Good Saturn's Day. Welcome to Everything We Do is Magic, the show about the practicality of and everyday aspects of magic. It's Saturday morning, just got done with my meditation, got the animals fed, and I'm really not going to do any work around here today because this is my one of my favorite days of the month. I get to spend all day riding in the car with my baby brother Bobby. Bob is a really special guy. My advice to you, seeking out people in your life. Have people in your life, and I'm fortunate to have two. I'm married to one, and the other's my brother. But find people, well, actually, I've got four, and I'll explain the other two later on. But these two, Charlene and my brother Bob, and then my grandchildren, my two grandchildren, Chastity and Tyson, all of them. Love me for exactly who I am and accept who I am, but also know that they can honestly question me without me getting upset, and they have a freedom to do so. So my wife and my grandchildren, I'm around them more often, and they challenge me. But it's always a good day to ride with my brother Bob because it'll be a challenging day. He'll challenge my integrity. He'll challenge my beliefs. He'll challenge my honor. All of those things. He'll challenge the intellectual reasons that I make the decisions. He'll act kind of like a Loki to me, so to speak. It's interesting. Anyway, so today I just want to give you a little brief rundown on proper breathing. This is one of those things that Charlene just again got kind of like this confirmation from outside sources of something that I've been telling her for a while, and that's okay because I tell my grandkids, I tell everyone that I tell you, don't just take what I say and as gospel. This is my opinion. This is my story. This is my life. Take whatever applies to you and use it. The rest of it, like I say, eat the chicken, spit out the bones. But it was confirmed about the breathing and the true value of proper breathing, that we don't breathe properly, that probably 90% of the population, maybe not that much, 80% of the population or more, are not breathing properly, are actually operating on an oxygen deficit. And so that's one of the interesting things about the proper breathing and entering the state of gnosis through those breathing techniques is that you're actually making your body and your brain operate at its capacity. You're not hindering your body. In fact, what you're doing is your mind is, absent proper breathing, is operating at a deficit of capacity, far below. And so most people breathe through their mouths. And what that does is that causes your hormones to raise because it's a stressful type breathing. It activates your stress emotions, and most people are walking around in a constant state of stress. So the breathing techniques, and they're all over, but this is just mine, and this is the way I got started, was to begin to operate and breathe solely through my nose. And so you take the breath in, and release it. Now, some people will say breathe through the nose, out through the mouth. That works as well. But generally, breathing through the nose and and taking a deep breath and filling your abdomen, fill with the breath down deep inside, below your diaphragm, and then letting the breath ease out. And what will end up what happens is you begin to concentrate on your breathing, and you're concentrating on something, you're taking something away from the autonomous system. And it says, hey, 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 what's going on here? What's going on here? And you distract that thing, that gatekeeper, that angel with the flaming sword at the entryway into your Garden of Eden, which is your mind. You got that. You distract that gatekeeper long enough for you to peek inside and get a true vision. So what happens is your body will try to get you to resist it, of course. And the thing is to push through. You push through, and you begin to take and count 1, 2, 3 on the inhale, and hold it just briefly. And 1, 2, 3, easy exhale, and just briefly. Now, begin to do that breathing exercise. Practice this maybe 15 minutes a day in the morning. And just think about your breathing. Don't try to meditate. Don't try to make things happen. Just think about your breathing. When thoughts come up, just say, okay, that's a thought, and let it go. Okay, that's a thought. Let it go. Don't worry about getting into whose thought is that right now. We'll go on into that later on, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll let that thought go. And just back to your breathing. And do that for 15 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, whatever you feel that you can do. 5 minutes throughout the day. Now, since I've done this later on, I've progressed to where, it's almost like a constant state that arises where you can almost enter into it instantaneously. It took a while. I was just looking back through my my notes, and it was April 1st of 2019 when I started down this magic path. I had been meditating from, I think, and doing some Qigong and things like that from January, so about 4 months in the breath work that I had been doing. But it was when I really picked up that breath work and began to stretch and challenge it, and we'll go into that in later episodes. I'll have you stretch and challenge and actually use your breath work to do some mental exercises that will help you with any magic that you wish to do in your life. And so anyway, I'm going to cut this short right here today, and just practice the breathing exercise. Let me know how it works for you. As always, check out our stuff at Vocal. Tips are accepted. We do work for tips. If you enjoy the work, just show it. Also, make sure you check out our other videos on what's going on with permaculture. Even though I won't be getting it finished today, tomorrow I am right here on getting everything up and running. I'll be filming tomorrow the pump running and getting ready for fish. So anyway, until next Saturday on this program, and as far as Tuesday will be, of course, voluntary living. It'll be our program on voluntarism and how to become ungovernable, how to have a voluntary lifestyle, and what a voluntary lifestyle would look like. As always, if you enjoy our programs, subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Facebook. We're Buckwheat Farms, Magic Emporium and Ballroom on Facebook, and also check out our website, www.buckwheatfarmsloves.com. Namaste.